Hey guys, this is Solluna. Me and Red are going to be doing an audio commentary of a almost pre-made, and as you can see right now, we got pretty good comp. We got Udyr, Jax. I'm going to be playing Kennen. It's going to be a first-person view of my screen. So we're going to try to give you a more strategic overview of what's going on, but with it being a first-person view, that's not always possible. So we're going to see how this works out. Once the replay feature is initiated, we'll be able to give you more strategic overviews. So, as you can see, we're going up against a really caster-heavy team. We got Kassadin, Fiddlesticks, and Jaina all going to be doing magic damage. Gankplank can go AP, and Shen can go AP. So, magic resistance is probably going to be pretty good for us in this game. We're going to be running Corki mid, I would assume. We went in with the Jax and I went in with Jax and Shaco, so Shaco and Udyr. Sorry. So we picked up the Jax and Corki. Now, so we're gonna get in here. For my build, this game I'm gonna be going AP. I have switched over to attack damage.
And I mean, I'm Red, everybody. You can't see me, what I'm doing as far as items, and you won't see what I'm doing for the beginning part of this game. But you can know that I am playing Shaco this game. I went to get the the Golem buff to start, and I'm going to be laning with Jax, which means we're going to be a pretty all physical damage, but doing a pretty good amount of nuke type damage between his leap strike and my deceive early game, and so that's going to be pretty hard to deal with for the other team, especially since Jax is not very squishy at all. Shaco is, but Jax can tank a lot of the damage, and the two of them can do some damage together. So right now, just pretty much running around. I'm down, you can see in the minimap at Golem. We just saw on the minimap that Kassadin was mid. And other than that, it's just waiting for the minions to get there, waiting for the real game to get started. But, up top here, you're going to probably look for the stuns to be the difference maker. Between Kennen's crazy new stun proccing and Udyr's bear stance. Definitely plenty of stuns. Oh yeah, there was a view of Shaco with all his Jack in the Boxes down there, looking good as ever.
As you can see from the items, we have a lot of Doran's items, so we really want to try to be aggressive here, get some early kills. Otherwise we're going to fall behind. This other team will be able to get to their tier 2 and tier 3 stuff because they will most likely already have a good start into that. So you can see here, this is not a full pre-made, so we didn't do anything like go to try to get their Golem or Lizard or go for an early gank. So just traditional, old school, when you first learn to play, go straight to the lanes. But as you can see right now, there's nobody top, so we're really looking at the minimap, trying to figure out where they are, where they're going to gank. Shaco catches sight of Fiddlesticks and Shen at the bottom. Kassadin looks like he's going to go help him, but he decides to turn around. So right now we have Shen chasing Shaco.
And you didn't see this, but at that point I had kind of screwed up my Jack in the Box placement. As you see Jaina come in to try and gank from the side there, but I had screwed up my Jack in the Box placement, and so I did not get the Golem as effectively as I normally would. So I had low health, and so that gank attempt on me by Shen and Fiddlesticks almost did work, and that would have been extremely bad for me to get the Golem and then lose it immediately like that. It would have set me absurdly far behind. So it's good that I was able to get back, and then you see there that I was able to get a kill. Jax jumped him, and I was able to finish him off. We actually got the both kills in our lane at that point. So like I was saying, the heavy damage down bottom is good, but up here, we're laning, and you're going to see these two really just going for final shots. Kennen has a pretty good harass with his Shuriken, and so he's going to try and hit that, as you see him do to Gankplank right there. But beyond that, there's not too much damage, and so for the most part, it's just going to be a harass, and if they can get low, maybe Udyr gets in and gets a stun off, and then you could get a kill. But neither character very squishy, especially with Jaina's shield involved, and so that is going to be a problem for getting a kill early. But you can see that they're controlling the lane. Both of them are at higher health than either of their opponents, and trying to focus Gankplank. He's taking more of the damage. It looks like Jaina's shielding herself more than she's shielding him.
So we're really keeping an eye on their mana right now. We want to keep Jaina low on mana so they don't have too much regen, so we're really trying to focus that, just harass, and then that way when we go in for a kill we'll have a nice advantage. As you can see, for the most part, we're pushing all the lanes. We're not going to able to do too much turret damage at this point, but we are controlling the lane. We are getting most of the last hits, so we really want to try to deny the last team last hits. And in this game, since there's no true denying, the best way to do that is just force the lane, keep them back, try to deny them XP as well. And we're just going to do that through harassment until they make a mistake and try to get a kill.
And I don't think there have been any other kills since those two early ones down in the bottom lane, so not too much action going on. But, you just trying to get as many final shots as you can, especially in this top lane, and keep Gankplank from getting too many final hits. You don't want Gankplank to get gold, because then he just starts critting with Parley and nuking you for 600 damage at level 3, and it's no fun whatsoever.
So right there, Jaina almost poked out too far, so I almost got the stun proc on her. We would have been able to get the kill with Udyr's stun, but instead we just made her back. But because of that, now Gankplank can't really come out, so we're going to be able to push him a little bit. One thing to notice right there is Corki went back, so that probably means Kassadin's dealing a lot of damage. He's getting harassed. So Kassadin's going to have a nice advantage mid, so we're going to have to really watch out for ganks, really watch out that he doesn't get too much control. So since they can't see, what's really going on the bot right now? Are you guys able to control that? Or what?
Yeah, down bottom we're up against Shen and a Fiddlesticks, and like I was saying earlier, there you can see that I got a kill on Fiddlesticks there, which is good. That's the one you would want to focus out of those two. And then Jax got a kill on Shen. I knew that was coming because I knew that we killed both of them in the lane early, and both of us lived through it. We down bottom, we were really just trying to harass. I was harassing as much as I could with my Shiv. As you see, Kassadin kills Corki there, and that was kind of giving Corki some trouble. So now, what Solluna was saying about him maybe taking a little more damage is probably, it's true now that he's kind of getting beaten up a little bit mid. But down bottom, just working on harassing Fiddlesticks, and then when it gets down to half health, it's almost a guaranteed kill if Jax can land on him with Leap Strike and Empower, and then My Deceive. It's a pretty obscene amount of damage. And then you see now in the bottom, if you look at the text, Corki has asked if somebody will swap mid with him, because he can't really handle Kassadin, and that's not all that surprising, because no one can handle Kassadin because he's broken. But so you're going to get to see a little 1v1, going to get to see soloing mid, and obviously Solluna going to be a little bit behind in level, but and Kassadin's gone back presumably to buy after getting some kills, but he's MIA and Jax called it out, so you got to watch out for him ganking top or bottom. But now you're going to see Solluna in mid with Kennen getting a lot more experience, and hopefully handling Kassadin better than our Corki was.
Yeah, because I'm so far behind in levels right here, I really want to focus on playing defensive. I want those last hits, but I don't